I'm watching the bar. I swear to God, if you drop. I'm so scared to say something to automatically jinx it. Okay. To those of you who may have just gotten the notification and joined, we've been trying to stream for what, the past over half an hour? And the internet kept dying on me before I could even start. So I have been repeatedly turning it on and off and waiting until it got to a semi-consistent point. And it seems to be holding up okay-ish, maybe, hypothetically. I don't know. Yippee. Potentially. We will see. I'm, like, staring at the little bar. It's really hard for me to explain when I'm in the comments and stuff of what's happening. If you've never streamed before or don't know anything about streaming, then, like, me talking about the level of whatever probably isn't going to make— oh my god, there's a lot of people. Hi, what's up? Isn't going to be talking about a lot of whatever. But we've been here for 30 minutes. I sat down at 3 o'clock, so really it's been 45 for me. But I still had some things to get ready, so I started trying to stream at about 3:10, because that's this time in the description. And, it's 3:43 now. So, yeah. But it seems like we're okay. If the quality looks a little bit lower than normal, it is. I have a lot of things turned lower than normal. So, we'll see. Oh my gosh, hi! There's so many people here. What's up? Let's see if we can actually— I'm scared of looking away from the thing. I just said hi to y'all who were chatting with me before, but hello, Victor. I guess I'll say hello to those of you as I see you pop up. Hello, Cthulhu. Hello, Sonnen. Hello, Beep Beep Lettuce. Hi, Char. Hello, Meow. Hello, Dahlia. Hello, Roman. Hello, Oka. The bad example. Oh, fantastic. Hello. We just started, so you joined at a great time. Hello, Tatrina? Not sure. Probably pronounced that completely wrong. Hello. Oh, God. I know your name. Merrick. I know your name, and it's probably one that I've asked how to pronounce. Golden Fast God, Charlie— I might be repeating names, but hello, Marina. Hello, Darth Flash. You were here before, too. Hello, Verb. Hello, Reagan. Hello, M87. Hello, Embry. Oh, God, there's so many messages. Hi. Hello, V. Hello, Arwa. Hello, Anchoa? Ooh, probably pronounced that wrong as well. Clyrus, how are you doing? How's everybody doing today? Oh, God, there's a lot of you. Hi, Ash. You actually weren't late at all. We literally just started. So, apologies if I missed any of you. Oh, hi, Cassie. Hello, Safi. How are you doing? Yeah, already at 40 people. That is a lot of people. Hello, that guy over there. I was making you said edit when you started this. Oh, fantastic. I'm so excited. I get to play more of that game tomorrow. I'm really hyped about that. You already know that I got 2 plushies, so I'm having an amazing day. Yes! I love that. That is honestly great. I love plushies. Gonna make the good old chicken and rice. I just had chicken and rice for lunch. And do you know what I'm gonna have for dinner? Probably chicken and rice. I eat a lot of chicken and rice. I've mentioned that before. So many people compared to other streams. Indeed! And that's why I want to do some of these more often. Because I know that this is one that, like, everybody can be, a part of. Actually, this was something that I want to, this is something that I have been joking about doing. Because obviously we have a lot of different fandoms, right? Because I've played a lot of different games and I talk about certain things. And so, like, obviously I don't want to spoil anybody for anything. So I had the idea, right, of making a little sign that just said spoilers. And so then, like, if we got to a topic that was spoilers, I could just hold up my little spoilers sign. And then people would know that we were talking about spoilers for that. And then when I put the thing down, they would know that we were talking about things that were spoilers. Obviously you guys in the chat still wouldn't be able to chat about spoilers. But I was like, that would be really cool. Make the spoiler sign. I feel like that would work really well. Like, the people in the chat still wouldn't be able to talk about spoilers. Would it be hard on your hand? Nah, I can hold my hand up. It's fine. Had a steak and ale pie for dinner. Oh, fantastic. I don't know what that is, but that sounds fantastic. Have you watched the Sonic 3 movie trailer? I have not seen any Sonic movie ever, so no. I have not. I will make a spoiler sign. A part of me toyed with the idea of like doing specific, but there's too many fandoms that I wouldn't be able to cover all that. So we could just be like, oh, we're talking about this. I could put in the chat what we were talking about. Had fish sticks for dinner. Very nice. I cannot cook either, V. You and me both. When is my birthday? It is in May. See, it is not the 24th of May. It is the 14th of May. I almost said the 24th. I stayed up to 6 a.m. beating Amori and probably get the other endings today. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Try not to stay up too late. That's not particularly great, but you'd have to specify the game though, right? Yes, exactly. You'd have to, that was the other thing, Burp, that I was thinking. The spoiler sign could be placed on the desk. That's true. The desk is actually kind of far away though. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to like show you, but I don't really know. I've been sick for like a month now. Existence is suffering. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I don't know. When's your birthday? Mine is May 14th. Have you enjoying Stars in Time? Yes, I am. I get to play more tomorrow. I record that video on Monday. And I'm very, very, very excited about playing more. It's Char! Stop it! Well, thank you again, but stop. Yours the 11th. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. It always makes me go, oh my gosh, my birthday is 4 days before Sarah's. I've been sick for a few days. Well, I hope you feel better. Oh my gosh. I hope all of you feel better. Oh, Jesus! Thank you, Roman! I appreciate that. All you guys who have memberships, we have emotes. Please use them. I spent so long drawing them. They make me really happy. I need to edit them a little bit to kind of make them more visible and stuff, but I feel free to use them. And if you join the membership, you get a little star by your name and the color changes based on how long you've been a member, and I just think it's really neat. And I have a couple more emotes that can be added too now that we have more members. Like I have a RIP emote that I felt like is really applicable. Have you ever played Ace Attorney? I have played Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney is one of my favorite series, actually. Huh? Have to move the ice pack from my lap. I have Ace Attorney stuff right here. Look at the sillies. And I'm playing, well, I'm not actually playing, but I bought Investigations, because I've never played Investigations 2. Uh-oh, right where it's falling down. Also, y'all might see there's a new thing back there as well. I haven't shown those off yet. It is, actually. This is the, when I designed, like, the cover for everything, this is actually the shirt that I used as it, because I love this shirt, because it's, like, it's larger than a regular shirt, I guess. Will you be recording Investigations? I don't know. I was gonna ask if people would be interested in that, because, like, I've already played the first one, but I felt like it could be fun to stream. Gonna be honest, I can't stay for long, unfortunately, but I want to check in. Awesome! Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a decent day. About there being a new Ace Attorney game? That is a good... I don't actually know. I'm not super up to date. It's been a while. I want to play... I have not played The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and I would absolutely love to play that game because I've heard really good things about it. Yes, remember for the Mori finale, I said the Ace Attorney broke them? Yes. I have sobbed over Ace Attorney. Oh, thank you, Sophie! Welcome! I'm so excited. Thank you for becoming a member. That's a lot of members. There's a lot of members now, and I appreciate it. Also, any of you who are in the Discord, if you have your YouTube linked to the Discord, you can access the member-only chat, and right now it's just a member-only chat. But if you guys have any requests for things that you would like me to, like, give you as members, I've been trying to toy with ideas of, like, ways I can thank you. I can't, like, I can't promise I can't do what a lot of other people do and be like, oh, you're gonna get more series, more content, because, it's just, I can't, I'm kind of at my limit for the content I can make currently, but I was considering giving you things like if I were to lean more towards in like voting to do games, like giving you guys each 2 votes, or oh, thank you so much for the donation, that guy over there. Oh my gosh, thank you. What the heck? I appreciate it so much. Wow. How do I, oh no, I did not mean to check channel activity, though. I didn't actually know you could do that. I didn't know you could like it. That's so cool. I have to go to sleep so I can stay up playing Amori later. Sounds good. Have a lovely night, Cthulhu, and have fun playing Amori. Yeah, there's a channel in the Discord, so I kind of want to give some I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what rewards I can get. Rewards. Thank you, Roman. Oh my gosh, I can't get 2 words out. I appreciate it so much. Oh my gosh. And there's a funny button emote. Thank you. I saw a couple of questions about the In Stars in Time prologue. I absolutely will be willing to do that. Play that after. So, will you play Undertale? That's something people have asked for. And I've definitely considered it. It's just that, like, streaming is hard sometimes. It's hard to... So I think it depends, because I would like to finish Pokemon, but I could also put that on pause, because it's not, like, I don't want to do series just because they're popular. But, like, if there's a lot of people who want to see something, then I might, like, switch over to something else for a while. And a lot of people have asked for me to play Undertale, even knowing that I've already played it. So, if that's something you'd be interested in, I have never played the game for myself. I have watched exactly 1 playthrough. I think I have seen that playthrough like 4 or 5 times. But, and oh my gosh. So, I was gonna say, I don't know if any of you relate to this struggle. But genuine question, what's the point of you playing Undertale if you've already seen it? That's what I thought, Embry, which is why I wouldn't do it, I guess. But I feel like there's a lot of story that I'm, like, missing out on, and it has been a while, and people have been like, oh, it might be fun to just kind of get to chat and stuff. But this is probably not something that a lot of you will relate to. But, when you have a game like Undertale, and you watched somebody play Undertale, their voices for the characters are in your head. And so when I went to start Deltarune and I was met with some of the characters in Deltarune, I was like, how do I, like, the people who I watched had, like, oh my gosh! Thank you, what the heck? That's so nice! Aster, you've become my comfort streamer / YouTuber person, and you for sure deserve my first ever super chat. Thank you, Prince. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. You're so kind. Anytime somebody calls me their favorite, I both appreciate it and I'm like, thank you. Oh, that means the world to me. Y'all are way too nice to me. I love getting to hang out with you like this. I want to do more chatting streams like this. Once again, to those of you guys who aren't in the Discord I was talking about, streams like this, and the way that I would do that is I would probably unlist them afterwards and then have a playlist so that people who wanted to go back could find them, but they wouldn't be, like, clogging up the channel. So that might be a way that we end up doing these things more often, because I love just getting to sit down and chat with you guys. I think it's really fun. Stop it, you're so... Guys! You're gonna... Stop! I won't have words. The stream will have to end. Because I won't be able to communicate effectively anymore. But thank you, I really appreciate it. You will kill me with your affection in a positive way. but I will die and the stream will end. What is communication? Heck if I know. You guys are so sweet. Stop. I already know that I'm going to die next week. And because once again, to those of you who don't know, there's this thing planned for the 5K stream. I don't know what it is. I know very little about it. But I know that a lot of people are really excited, which means I'm going to be really scared. So, I was talking to my friends earlier about Shuffle Roulette, and I think I'm convinced to join the Aster Harmony. Harmony? I added an extra letter. Do it. Dude, I've been having so much fun with the Shuffle Roulettes. It's so fun. Every single time I'm listening to the playlist now and I have it on shuffle, I'm just like, where's the underworld? Where's the underworld? It's a jump scare. Especially since that song starts so chill, and then you like, so it takes me like half a second to set in. And I'm like, oh god, wait. Next week will be crazy. It will be, probably. I genuinely don't know, but I know. You're my favorite streamer ever. You're so sweet and cool. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Thank you. 5K stream surprises. I've heard so little about, like I know enough to be like, I know big things are happening, but not any context on what the big things are. So I'm actually marked the date in my calendar. Oh my gosh! I literally scheduled work off. Are you serious, Vanta? Oh my god, well thank you! That's wild, but thank you so much! No spoiling the plans. Don't worry, nobody has spoiled the plans. I've got no spoilers. Considering I literally could not even begin to tell you. You are killing me with compliments. I don't know what to do with it. Saying thank you doesn't feel like enough, but that's all I got. You're one of the nicest YouTubers I've watched. You're probably the only one that's really in touch with their community. I try my best, because you guys are so cool. And I've said this in streams before, and I'll say it again, but I get so many people talking to me and being like, oh, like, you know, thank you for creating such a great community. I'm like, I'm gonna ignore that for just a second. I saw it. I need to get the thought out, otherwise we're never gonna get anywhere. But it's like, you guys don't understand that, like, this is your doing. Like, I am only so much, like, I started it, but y'all are the ones who make it such a sweet community, because you're in the community, and just, I appreciate it. To join others, you're the opposite of my comfort streamer. I love hating and bullying you, and you being chill with it. Very fun time, and I enjoy it. You're my favorite streamer to bully, and no one will ever change that. Thank you, Char. Thank you. But actually, genuinely, thank you so much. You have given me way too much, and I appreciate that. So, yeah. But also say, I do remember you, yes. Oh my gosh, hi Nightbot, how's it going? Asking the bot how it's going. I really lucky bumping into your YouTube at the same time I was looking to be a part of some friends on the internet. Glad to be a part of the community. We're very happy to have you. I've loved getting to hang out with you. It's been so awesome. If you're wondering if your TikTok videos ever worked, I can say I came for one of your TikTok videos and didn't forget it. Oh, well, thank you. I'm so bad at posting on TikTok. I think it's a great platform for reaching people. However, I do hate editing TikToks. Editing TikToks is like the bane of my existence. If any of y'all ever... This isn't a, like, oh my gosh, you have to do this, but feel free to ever post any of my content on TikTok whatsoever. I don't care. The reason I only post some stuff is because I'm so lazy when it comes to editing TikToks. Char, no more. Stop it. But thank you. You're gonna give, like, literally every person a membership at this point. Goodness gracious. I came through the Your Turn to Die playthrough. I think I mentioned that before. I just got it recommended to me randomly. Well, I'm glad. I still have people, No! Roman. You too. Stop. Guys, I have to be alive for the stream next week. It's too much. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Exactly, Birdie. I'm not going to be able to do the 5K stream if I die during this one. So, stop. Stop it. This is a threat. I am threatening you. Stop. Amanda. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Guys, this is not chatting. We are not chatting. This is not a chat. Sorry, that was a really loud noise. The funny is getting buttoned. The funny is getting too buttoned. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. And it's gonna be gone. And no more. And then we'll be done. Stop. No. This is not money stream. This is not titled the money stream. I can say about us threatening. Listen, y'all aren't here. I can't fight you. Huh. Stop it. Guys. I don't even know what. Stop! What the heck? No. What? I can't breathe. I'm gonna leave. Thank you so much. It's the money stream now. Table flip. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wait. No, I have to read devil fruit smoothies. I knew it was devil fruit. The only thing I could read was devil fruit. Oh my god. Jesus. Don't leave. We want to get. No. If I will have to leave. Give me a sec. I can't breathe. Okay. There are no conversations to be had on stream. Just money. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what's happening. Okay. Oh. Okay. Are we calm? Are we chill? Are we fine? My sister just shook her head. They're throwing money at me. What do I do? I did! Thank you! No, I'm not chill. Huh. Okay. Well, anyways, great chat, guys. Huh. No. Fanta, no. Thank you. Sonen, I see your question. Question. There's a question. I'm just gonna throw the... Stop it. Stop it, Dralia. Thank you. I'm gonna answer your question, Sonnen. I'm not reading any chat until I answer your question. I'm going to answer a question. Favorite in Stars and Time character as of now? I'd have to say, I still have to go with Sifrin, but like Issa is probably second. But I love all of them so much. Roman! No! Stop it. But thank you. Gonna go get some food. Sounds good, V. I hope you have a great food night. Whatever. I found Aster's channel because I was looking for people's reactions to Final Duet, and then I saw you play Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Yes! Oh man, I miss Little Nightmares. I mean, I know we have the third game coming out at some point. But... can we get a money to- I have no idea. Just paid the rent of a full restaurant at this point. Spread Issa propaganda. He's so sweet. I love him. Hydration. Hydration is good. I'm excited for the third game. There was another thing I saw that I wanted to comment on, but I don't actually remember what it was. Oh, bring it here. I'll eat it while watching. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds good too. I'm doing my wallet for today. I'll press the funny button on the radio stream. Well, thank you so much, that guy over there. There's never any pressure to send money ever. I appreciate it. But it's... you guys are so good. Have you ever played Minecraft Story Mode? I played like an episode. I know of a major spoiler, and I saw the one episode with the YouTubers in it. That's it. So, have you seen Violet Evergarden? That was my second ever anime. Do I remember half the stuff that happened? No. But it was really good and it was really pretty. You are! There's so many green members. What the heck? That's amazing. And I love seeing you guys use the emojis. Okay, question for you guys so that we can actually get on to chatting. There is a Q&A feature. Have you watched Attack on Titan? Yes, I have. Actually, mostly. I got through the first 3 seasons multiple times. I'd get to season 4. The second that Gabby stopped being relevant, I stopped caring. Like, not really. But when it got to, like, the Eren and Zeke stuff, I could not force myself to keep watching. I'm sorry. People are like, oh my god, that's when the show gets so good. I was bored out of my mind. I was not, unfortunately, an Unisana's fan. I heard of it. I saw, like, one video, but I did not actually, see it. I finished Neon Genesis recently. I heard good things about that one. And Vanta, I don't actually know. I saw your message and responded to my head. I don't know if I responded out loud. Gotta get back to work. Gotta get the money I use for funny again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here and for all that you've done for the channel. I hope you have a good day at work. Let's see. So there is a Q&A feature. I was wondering if you guys would like to test that out. Also, by Gabby not being relevant, I mean I genuinely loved her as a character, and I think she was great, and so then when it wasn't about her, I did not care. I don't know how this works. So. Ooh. Question time. Start Q&A. I don't know what that did. Whoa! Questions list! Whoa! Oh, ew. There's an AI chat summary. Quality may vary. Ooh. Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, it is working! Okay. Let me see if I can get, Let me, Can I open this in a new tab? So that way I can see the chat and the questions. Wait, if I pop out the chat. Okay. Well, that's just the chat. Can I duplicate it? Duplicate tab. Okay, give me a sec while I figure this out. Oh, here, what I could do is I can read the chat on this side, and then I can look at the questions over here. I think we're good. I think you figured this out. It is working to May, who asked a question. Asking a question. Yes, you are asking a question. Who's your sonest son and your daughteriest daughter? Ash, that's mean. That's so mean. I have a lot less daughters than sons, strangely. I guess just because I've met more. But I think the role of daughteriest daughter would have to go to Kale. But I have so many sons that I can't pick one. Have you ever watched Angels of Death? I have not. I vaguely have seen like clips and stuff of it, but I've not actually seen it. No. Char tells you to hydrate. She said okay.
Making me get up.
Hero was like the OG like character that I was like, that's my son. But also like, I don't know, there's just so many of them. There's so many characters that I'm like, that's my son. Let's see. Oh, this is so, sorry, this Q&A feature is so cool, because then it's like, I can just go through the questions one by one. My sons are Femine, Bennett, Singcho, Chongyun, Linny, Kanish, etc. It's only from Genshin. That's so fair. Singcho is like one of those like honorary sons where I'm not like, when I immediately go to like name all of my like children, he's not one that I'm like immediately, but then like I'm thinking of characters and I'm like, yes, that one, that's my son. Because he's a menace and I love him. And then like Yanqing from Hoyo, just Hoyoverse in general. I love Yanqing so much. I was drawing him earlier. And I love him. Have you played Omori? No, I've never heard of Omori in my life. Sarcasm, obviously. What's your favorite game of the moment? I've been playing, okay, can't say my favorite game at the moment, because like when I say my favorite game overall, it's Omori, Your Turn to Die, Witch's Heart, and Ace Attorney. Those are my favorite games like ever and stuff. But currently I've been playing a lot of Fields of Mystria, which is a farming sim, and it's so fun, and I love it a lot. And I've been playing it obsessively despite not having time to obsessively play games. So, yeah. Do you have a current favorite song from the Stars in Time? I'm gonna be honest, I have not really paid much attention to music. I need to. So I don't know anything about the songs. I will pay more attention to that next time I'm playing and try and note that, which will be tomorrow. I get to play tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. If you could summarize what made Sumeru a top region for you personally without spoilers, how would you put it? I started that region recently. I keep hearing good things about it. The plot was really interesting, but for me, what made it so special was the characters and the connections between the characters. And if you just started it and you've met Kale, and if she's given you a little bit of her story, that's one of the reasons. I get connected to storylines like that a lot. And that's kind of like a whole running theme. And like of people, can you only send one question? Is that a thing? Okay, well, I'll get through these questions and maybe we can start another. We will see. But... And, like, it has, like, a reoccurring theme, and I don't think this goes into spoilers. But, of characters... There are a lot of characters who are pushing themselves too hard. And that is, like, I feel like one of the really core themes of the... Oh! Okay, why did my music stop? Of Sumeru and stuff, and so that's pretty significant to me. I love Sumeru. I stopped. I still have to finish editing the Archon quest. A section got cut out. I don't know where it went. I lost the footage. Nothing super important, but that's why I'm also rab at it. So yeah, you've played the Danganronpa games, right? Which is your favorite and why? I'm so basic. Danganronpa 2. Favorite by far. Love that game so much. Definitely my favorite. Why? I think just overall it's the best. Okay, hang on. I cannot hear the music. Can y'all? Oh, okay, it is there. Danganronpa 2 is just... I love it so much. It is definitely my favorite. I like the characters. I like the trials. The ending, obviously, without going into the ending, is by far, like, the best ending. Like, oh, it's so good. Will you play Bad End of Theater? I've heard good things about it, so probably at some point. Have you seen Dungeon Meshi? I have not, actually. I've heard, once again, something I've heard. I need to watch more shows. I've not watched any shows in a while. I started with Danganronpa 2 by accident, so what's a special place in my heart? Oh, that's so understandable. Danganronpa 2 is the only one that I personally have played. Like, I watched people play 1. I played 2. I was going to play through 3, and then walking around made me extremely nauseous. So I let my sister play it instead. And I remember one night that she wanted to go further than I did. Like, I didn't really care if she wanted to continue going, but I was falling asleep. And so I just laid down. It was like half asleep. And then I remember waking up to singing. And I was really, 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 really confused. Oh, this is so cool. I like that we actually get to, go through the questions. I think this is so neat. Who's your favorite Danganronpa character, and would you be interested in any of the fan games? To the second question, absolutely. Playing Danganronpa fan games, I've heard really good things about some of the fan games, and I would love to play some of them. I think it would be really cool. So, those are definitely welcome in, like, the game recommendation forums and stuff. Was the singing in chapter 3? Yes. I did not answer who my favorite character was. You're right. Anyways, it's Shuichi. I love him so much. He's my favorite. Not that there's no, like, he is top. He is on the favorites list. To those of you who don't know, I have a list of my favorite characters ever, and the rule is that you're only allowed to have one character from any piece of media. You can only have one, and it has to be from one of your favorite pieces of media. So it's like, it has to be a piece of media that I really enjoyed, and then you only get to put one character on the list. So, like, for Omori, that's Hiro. I love Omori. Hiro's my favorite. He's the only one who gets on the list. But, like, I can't be like, oh, I love all the characters, because, like, I do love all the characters, but the favorites list only gets one. So. Which vegetable gives you the most anxiety? All of them. I'm really, actually, that's, carrots. Broccoli. Hate them both. Especially if they're cooked. I'm really bad. I need to eat more vegetables. I love spinach. Spinach is great. But put me in the same room as broccoli and I might just cry. What is your least favorite character in all of fiction? Man, I hate a lot of people.
That you would hate.
It might genuinely, like, the one that popped into my head first might genuinely be might genuinely be Gashu. I hate Gashu so much. Oh, but the redeeming. Shut up. I don't care. In the nicest way possible. Cannot stand that man. I lost where I would be, where I was. Will you join us in Your Turn to Die 3-2 bingo? I do need to do that. I saw you guys talking about that. I need to make a list. I feel like that would be really fun. Another question because I can't be stopped. What's your favorite area in Headspace? Ooh. I'm trying to think. It's been a while. Obviously, I know all the places. But like, oh, it's such a basic answer, but like the first area is so nostalgic. And like the room. Neighbor's room. Sorry, it's been a hot minute. I don't remember all the words or all the proper names. But like that Pinwheel Forest area, and like there's all. I like how all the places have like really good designs and stuff. Like Sweetheart's Castle does have really good designs, and Otherworld has really good. All the designs are really good, but I don't know. I get nostalgic when I think about the like first area. I'm so sorry. I just bumped my mic. What craft type from In Stars and Time do you think you'd be? Good question. That's like between rock, paper, and scissors, right? I feel like that's correct. Expecting Dino. That's another one, actually, Ash. That's a great contender. I tend to forget about his existence. Because I don't want to think about him. And I hate him. For Gashu, all my homies hate Gashu. So real! We all hate Gashu. Gashu sucks. Not really. Embry? I was gonna say, if it is the rock, paper, scissors type would be the one that I would go for. I don't know why. I like the vibes. Oh yeah. Y'all haven't seen me meeting Dottore yet. Thoughts on Midori? Fascinating. I have to cosplay him next year. That's gonna be interesting. Hello, new follower. Loving your stuff so far. Very fun. Oh, awesome. Well, hello, Radio Rocks. Welcome on in. I'm glad to have you here. This is the most whimsical thumbs down. V, how did I forget him? How did I forgot him on purpose. That might be it. That might be it. That might be that. I literally like blanked him from my mind. That's it. That's it. Because I even said, I think I told people, I was like, I hate him more than like Gashu and Midori combined. I forgot him on purpose. I didn't want to think about him. Oh, I'm sorry. I just peeked my mic again. I hate him. He's my least favorite ever. I hate him. I hate him. He can die. Yippee! Let's see. Have you played Sonoby? I have not. If that's a game, then you should definitely put it into. You should recommend it in the game recommendations thing. Will you play the hit indie game by Omokat Mori? No. I'm just kidding. Have you played live music? I have not. I don't have a lot of. Actually, wait, no, that's a complete lie. I competed in a piano. Don't ask. I don't know how to play the piano. But I have competed in a piano competition. The only thing I can remember was that it was like 11 a.m. and I was really hungry because I hadn't eaten breakfast yet. And the only thing. Oh, and I beat a level of Geometry Dash. So, yeah. When did you start drawing? I always say. I mean, I would drew for. I've drawn for a while and stuff. However, I always say that I started drawing when I was 9. Would you guys like to see my 9-year-old sketchbook? Or the sketchbook of from 9-year-old me? I will get it out. I have it. I keep all of my sketchbooks in a bin. What level? No idea. I was like 8. think I'm joking. I'm not. Oh god, this is so heavy. Ow! I hurt my arm. Oh my god, the other cover finally came off. Anyways, it's my sketchbook from 2015. It's got a water stain on it. Oh my god, yeah! I keep meaning to tell you about those. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm a bit scattered. Okay, wait, let me switch back to the chat so I can actually... Oh wait, that's the top chat. What the frick is the difference between top chat and the live chat? Anyways. The stream will now be ran by the plushies. Yes. Remember when you played part of the white space theme during your Hikikomori playlist? I forgot I did that. Love the background plushies. Yes. Okay, I will show you guys in a second. I low-key, this isn't even an exaggeration. I love watching sketchbook tours and I've always wanted to make one. I wish I actually drew in sketchbooks as a kid, not just like random paper. I'm so glad for my friend that got me a sketchbook. Because like it changed my life. So I have a sketchbook when I was like 4. That's so cool. Alright, before we do the sketchbook thing. I didn't actually tell anybody that I bought these. Wait. Aw. Because no, I totally just bought Sunny and Aubrey. Wish me luck! Oh, Jesus. Hi. Scared me.
Hi.
I'll be back in a second. Have fun. What'd you do this time?
All my stuff's in my other car.
Oh, no.
Or in the other car.
Yeah. Yeah. I bought them all. Is anybody surprised? I couldn't help it. Oh god, okay, hang on. There we go, I'm back. I love them, they're so cute. Hi again, Nightbot. The Basil. And Cal. Ooh, Basil's backwards. He's running away. I will give him a hug. He does deserve the hugs. And then, of course, I have my son. And then, yep. Honestly, the Aubrey plushie might be my favorite. Just between, like, the colors and stuff. And, like, look at how cool that is. So, yeah. Here, Sunny. And they're, like, taller than the other ones, too, which I think is really cool. And it was, funnily enough, it was my mom who convinced me to buy them. Because I was talking about it, because I'm like, you know, it's, like, a lot of money, and I have the Dream World versions. I don't really need them. And she's like, but do you want them? And I was like, absolutely. And she's like, and they go out of stock pretty often, right? And I was like, yeah. She was like, then buy it. And I was like, but I don't have any place to put them. She's like, well, you're gonna move out one day. And so you're going to have a place to put them. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So I bought them, and I don't have a place to put them. But it's okay. Because at least I have them now. Well, I'll put them down here for now. Where my markers usually are. I did the same thing with the Dreamworld plushies. I was like, I'm just gonna get Hiro and Mari, and then I bought all of them. Hiro's still the only one in stock? Stop. That's so funny. Us Hiro fans are out there. I promise. Alright, where was I? When you move out, you should have an aquarium. That would be so cool. I definitely want, like, to have bookshelves, like, fully dedicated. Like, right now, bookshelves are kind of split in half, where we have, like, a Mori and Your Turn to Die, and Heaven Official's Blessing, and my camera is mirrored, so this is really hard, and Ace Attorney and stuff. So, Yeah, I want more shelves, but there's no room to really put another bookshelf. I could potentially put another bookshelf back there if it was like a really tiny one and I moved one of the bookshelves over, but that's money. So, anyways, would y'all like to see the first ever sketchbook? Oh, well, we're not on overtime because I set no time for the stream. So, can't be overtime if there is no time. It's a masterpiece. Glorious. Art from 9-year-old me. 2015. Here's a dog girl, or more accurately, pup girl. There's a lot of Warrior Cats fan art in here. Actually, can't show you that one. That one has information you can't see on it. I remember being so proud of this. It's like, wow, the anatomy is so good. Yeah. Yeah. Some Warrior Cat OCs. He's a little wonky. Just a tad. Oh my god, there's a quiz. Who did Blue Star mother? What clan is Blackfoot in? Who became Medicine Cat after Yellowfang? Oh, in ThunderClan, okay. What was Fireheart's kitty pet name? Tony. It was one of the options. Oh my god. Oh, also sorry, I was not looking at the show the Warrior Cats. I will show more Warrior Cats. There's a lot. No, like Loki, I really want to do a sketchbook tour. I have so many sketchbooks that I would love to show people. Honestly, first stream I actually joined a live up. Thank you for existing, Aster, for the community, for also existing and enabling this. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. You never read Warrior Cat? Man, Warrior Cats. I grew up on Warrior Cats. Let me find a good... Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh god, there's AFMAO fan art in here. That's not surprising. Let's see. Oh, here's Longtail the Third. Can't get it to focus on that. Isn't that stunning? I would love to reread Warrior Cats, not gonna lie. Oh, this sketchbook lasted me like 2 years. Listen, I grew up on AFMAO, okay? Say what you will. Longtail the Third. I don't remember the context. Oh my god. I can't show you this because it has old names that I don't want, like old usernames that I don't want to be shown, but I just found a old YouTube checklist for starting a YouTube channel. I didn't even know how to spell the word camera. Animal Arc? I know Animal Arc. I've reread the reread the Husky one like 15 times to the point that I literally like borrowed it from the library and started copying it word for word so that I could have my own copy. I think it was the Huskies. Maybe I'll send some of my old Warrior Cats fan art. Yes, no, I still have accounts with those usernames somewhere on the internet, and I don't want people finding them. So, I have to go. It's getting late. No worries at all. Thank you for joining, Victor. I appreciate it. And I will get back to the questions list at some point, too. But now I'm... Oh, God. Oh, there's a whole freaking AFMAO comic in here. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that one's cute! Adorable! If people found out about some of my old usernames and found those accounts, I'd die. Exactly. That's how I feel about my Scratch accounts. I've also never read Warrior Cats. It's a traumatic series. So yeah. I would love to do like sketchbook tour stuff. Let's see. I won't do all of them. I'll grab one more. Somebody give me a year. Give me a year from between now and 2015. Send some of my recent Warrior Cat stuff. Please, please do. 2020, 2017, 2016. Okay. 2020? Oh god, chart! 2020 is mean! Alright, we got 2. And as a relic of what this time is, there's a dabbing Monokuma sticker on it. So, yeah. It's a reference to the relic that this is. Oh, see, it's cute. It's cute. I was trying out watercolor in a mixed media sketchbook. That's fine. Oh my god, Kakegurui. What the frick? Forgot I watched that show. I don't know why I watched that show. I hated every second of it. Look at them! My 2020 art is bad. I can't believe it thought it looked good. Listen, I think there's a phase in like 2021 where for some reason the eyes just kept moving up and they're like almost on the forehead. And I'm like, what the heck? What were you thinking? How did you not realize? Oh, see, like honestly, like this one's not too bad. Like it's cute. Peko. I love Peko. Haikyuu theme song does go crazy. I love Haikyuu. Let's see. Birthday art for Shuichi. Look at that. Look at me go. See, I'll just pick out a few more. Oh, me and my sister would do this thing where we would, like, draw names. Oh my god. See, Shuichi. I love Shuichi. God, these are all so old. Where we would, like, draw random names from a bin. And we would, like, draw the characters together. So, like, here's, and, like, a prompt. So here's, Deku and Chiaki listening to music. Because why not? I love Hyoko, honestly. Like, genuinely. Miss what year this was? This is 2020. Oh my god! It's a page of some characters I really like. I need to do this again with, like, a lot of characters. So, here's just, like, a bunch of characters I like from shows. Which is really funny because, like, Suga and Inoshida are my favorite Haikyuu characters now. We should look at Nightbot's sketchbook. Oh yeah, that'd be real fun. I think it'd be real cool. Let's see. Oh, Your Line April. See, let's pick like 1 or 2 more and then we will move on. Because I will otherwise be here all day just looking at my sketchbooks. There's Ian. Oh, well, there's not really anything good else in this book. Let's look at the other 2020 book. There's more Dragon. Oh god. Oh dear lord. I just saw things. Look. Look at all those colors. So fun. Oh, here's another thing we did, especially with Danganronpa characters, is we would draw 2 names and then we would, it was Komahina, and then we would fuse them. And honestly, I'm still really proud of how some of these turned out. Like, I just think they're neat. We would do a lot of fun games like that. I just realized you could see that. You could see the spoilers through that. Whoopsies. Don't think about it. I never even finished the sketchbook, but it's fine. Yeah. There's a Chiaki Kibo fusion. Yes. Kyoma is so cursed. Honestly, I really like the way this turned out. Anyways, I got a new sketchbook. I showed this to some of the people in Discord. To just to redeem myself a little bit from old art, I should redraw. That would be really cool. I feel like it'd be fun to do more Danganronpa fusions. Okay, wait. I finished a sketchbook the other night, and I started a new sketchbook. So this sketchbook that you guys have seen before, because I've shown some of it on stream, I finished. Oh, I got put a May sticker on it with the stickers, and there's a little yin on the back. You should redraw some of this. I have a redraw that I want to show you that I need to redraw again. I don't know if any of you have played kindergarten. But I drew a kindergarten picture and I redrew it. Maybe I've shown this off on stream before. I don't know, because it's like one of the things that I love the most. And the last redraw I did was in 2021. And so I feel like it would be fun to redraw it again. So, yeah. Let me grab that real quick. Which sketchbook is it in? 2021? No, wait. What is it in? Oh, it is in this one. Okay. Never mind. So the last one I did was in 2022. The first day of 2022. And I played Kindergarten 3. Listen, I freaked out when that dropped. But, low-key, if people want to see me play it, even though they haven't seen me play the first 2 games, I'd be so down. I love Kindergarten. So, here is the first one from 2019. Beautiful. Masterpiece. Yeah. And then we have... Then we have 2022. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Oh, sorry. I bumped the mic. Oh, focus, please. Thank you. The difference. Woohoo! Yeah. I think it's cool. And I kind of want to redraw it. But the issue is that this one actually turned out better than I was expecting. So, yeah. But yeah, so I finished this sketchbook now. And I'm really excited about that. Is there anything interesting that y'all would find interesting? Oh, I posted this one on, some of you guys saw this one on, my, I posted it on the community tab, but I drew Oswald. And there's Doki Doki Literature Club. Somebody asked if I played Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't think I responded to that comment. But wow! And Cassidy. Oh, that's not Cassidy. This is Cassidy. And then I have a whole other page of Cassidy. Can you tell I really like drawing Cassidy? I love her. Anyways, yeah. Yippee! That's enough sketchbook time for now. Although I could literally sit here and talk about my drawings all day. Maybe one day I will just post, a sketchbook tour to my other video. Other channel? Stars in Time fan art is inevitable. No, it is. What's hard is that that was such like, I have a hard time, I struggle sometimes with like the really unique shape designs. I still have the Avery drawing. It's me with Ash for real. Have you decorated the new sketchbook at all? No, I have not. It's still blank. I've drawn more in it though. I'm very excited. Should draw Warrior Cats art now? Listen. Would y'all like to see? Some of you have already seen. We have 3 pages that I've semi-done. None of them are related to any of the games I've played. But yippee! And then I drew these at work today. Can you tell I've been obsessed with something? And then I'm gonna color these in a different way. So yeah. Did you get the same one as me? Yes! I told you. Apologies! We should do an art stream sometime. I would love to. pretty epic. I drew them this morning. I was gonna show you in the Discord and then I got distracted. But yeah, I do digital art. Not as often. Well, actually, no, I do it more often, not gonna lie. I've just gotten back into traditional art. But my mic might have died if I bumped it. The AsterKatt could easily be turned into a warrior cat. Listen, if you want to turn Charlie into a warrior cat, do it. Is it on now? Is it back on now? Oh, okay, cool. It died for a second. All right. Could you still hear what I said? We good? Mike has been killed twice in this stream. Oh no, that's terrible. All right, anyways, I'm gonna go back to the questions list. I have no idea how many questions there are now, or if you guys have even still been submitting questions. But let's see. Where were we? Basic questions, but hey, I'm uncreative. Are there any particular games on your radar as of late? Not specifically for the channel, just overall? Yes, actually. There were, generally, a lot of the games that I play, are on my radar are going to be the ones on the channel that I play for the channel. Sally Face definitely has my interest. Zero Escape, 999, one of the two, both. Is that the same game? I get really confused by that. People keep talking about that. I want to play it. That's one. I feel like those are the two that, like, are... It's the same game. See, that's why I was confused. That one probably would have ended... Why is... Hang on. I'm sorry. My camera, for some reason, has autofocus turned on, I think, and it's really bothering me. It does. Why does it have autofocus turned on? I always turn it off. And so so that one might have made it onto the poll if I had realized, but people submitted it under 2 different names, so when I counted how many votes each one had, it didn't make the top ones because it was different. So, yeah. I feel like those are the 2 off the top of my head that I've been the most interested in playing. Are you a fan of older games? I'm not a fan. I just don't really have... I don't play them often, I guess. Like, from early 2000s. I don't know. It depends on what game in particular. What are your general thoughts on the Owl House? I freaking love the Owl House. Freaking love the Owl House. I'm watching... I'm sure there's at least some of you here who know Danny Mata. I've been watching him react to the Owl House. It's been so entertaining. I love... Ida's my favorite character. But I just generally love... I do know Little Misfortune. I haven't played Little Misfortune, but I've watched Little Misfortune. So. I do. Oh my gosh, wow. There's more than like 3 of you. That's so exciting. Yeah, I watched him watch Skate. I watched him watch Full Metal Alchemist, Banana Fish, The Owl House, Bungo Stray Dogs. He met Hunter. Yes, it was so good. I was so looking forward to it. Oh my gosh. Heaven Official's Blessing, he's watched. I love that. Case study of Vanitas. All good. All great. So yeah, Ida's my favorite character, but I love Raida. You favorite game soundtrack. Oh, I did miss it earlier. Going about all around now sounds good. I will try my best to remember that. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, that's so hard. Because, like, the Omori ones are always the top, like, ones in my head. But there's also some, like, Genshin soundtracks that are so good. Freaking Robin songs from Star Rail I listen to a lot. Specifically the, I've listened to Hope with Thing Feathers so many times. I love just a hype song. Ha! Have you played any of the Nonary games? I've had those recommended. I have not played them. Prayer. Prayer is also another one. If you could live in the world of any of the games you've played, which would it be? Not Your Turn to Die. No other games is Zero Escape. Why does it have so many names? What? I had no idea. The Enemies to Lovers with Rompo with Danny was very entertaining. Not Your Turn to Die. I mean, like, Amori is fine, other than what happened. Not Witch's Heart. Not Little Nightmares. I can think of a lot of games that I would not like to, take. I think I'd like to live in the In Stars and Time universe with the fantasy, France, and transgender religion. That's so valid. Exactly, yeah. That's so I feel like out of the ones I've played, probably Amori, but like, but all of them are bad. In Stars and Time, like, is an option, but I feel like I haven't gotten far enough to go there. What's your opinion on the Pikmin series? I don't know anything about it, so I don't really have an opinion. It's a great question. I can't tell you who my favorite Ace Attorney culprit is just because of spoilers. And I don't even remember, to be honest. There's a lot of them. But man, I love a lot of the Ace Attorney characters, and there's some of them that I draw. Do you have a hit list for characters? Like characters I want to kill? There's like 3 of them, so not really. Have to leave because I have family plans? No worries. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for hanging out for so long. You use Village from One Shot, but the... Oh, that does sound really nice, actually. I see you've been playing in Stars and Time. I have. What do you think of it thus far? It's so good. I've been enjoying it a lot, actually. I'm so excited I get to play more tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I'm probably gonna try and record for a little bit less. That way I... Technically, it's still is. You're correct. I stand corrected. Around how much money have you spent on merch? Too much. Char. Too much. Too much. I have no idea. Over, definitely over, like, 1,000 or 2,000 at this point. For sure. Without hesitation. Favorite Night in the Woods moment? Oh, there's so many good ones. For some reason, the one that pops into my head, and I don't think this is necessarily my favorite because there are just so many good moments, but like the one that like pops into my head immediately was the one scene with but there's that one too. Okay, the one that immediately popped into my head was the one scene with Greg on like day whatever. I don't actually know. But where we're, after you do the whole archery thing and like he's kind of being off all day and you get to that like conversation by the lake, I really liked that conversation, that like perspective. And then the conversation with Angus is just so good too. Do you know any Undertale fan games? Not really. I've heard people talk about Undertale Yellow a lot. I haven't played it, but what's your 4th favorite color? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't even know what my first favorite color is. Usually when like the kids and stuff ask, because I have a lot of students and whatnot, I go with green because it's the general vibe. But only like certain shades of green. But I also like browns and whites and all that. Adopt a demon. Which Witch's Heart child are you taking home? What consequences will find you? I have to take home one of the demons? They scare me. Probably Zell, though, to be so for real. Favorite game console you've ever played on? I haven't played on a lot of game consoles. Like, I mean, I only really play the Switch. That's about it. I'm very basic. What's 2 plus 2? 86. Next question. Is this a good question? Absolutely. Could we Stardew Valley cozy live stream you one day? That would be really fun. I am an addictive Stardew Valley player. I mentioned a little bit earlier, I've been playing Fields of Mystria. And that game is so fun. It might be fun one day. Do I have permission to drink water? Yes. That wasn't the order of questions. I just saw that one and questioned it. Who's your favorite music artist? That is a great question. Ovi, don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. I'm joking. I'll get to that in a second. Favorite music artist besides Epic, obviously. I really like the Crane Wives. I listen to a lot of the Crane Wives. I feel like I'd have to gravitate towards that. Okay, so I don't really have... I've only really gotten far enough in the game. I think I've only really gotten married once. It was to Shane. Anyways, oh, AJ. You asked a question that I'm gonna try so hard not to turn into a rant. Not in a necessarily bad way. But have you read Wings of Fire? I have not, actually. I've heard I think my siblings used to read it. Favorite VA? Mine is Alejandro Saw because of Aphau and Hoyoverse. I mean, right there. I love Alejandro. He's fantastic. That print back there is signed by him. I've met him in person. He was so nice. I have a picture somewhere. I was cosplaying Joe. It was great. His face when I told him I was cosplaying from Your Turn to Die was hilarious. Which is so funny because I absolutely hated his role in FNAF. Gene could catch these hands. But so like he was like, you know, he's just nice, like being like, oh, like who are you cosplaying? Da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh, like, you know, da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, oh, like, what's it from? And I was like, oh, Your Turn to Die. And he goes, oh. It's just like, yeah. It's great. Loved it. 10 out of 10 moment. But to answer the question, I mean, he's probably the one whose stuff I watch the most. I watch a decent amount of Ben stuff. Nicholas Leung? Leung? I watch some stuff like that sometimes. It's great. When we start reading the more manga, I need to. I don't know why. At this point, I've been putting it off, and I've just been putting it off for the sake of that. How are you enjoying Night in the Woods? We've finished it. I have some of the extra stuff to do still. But I really, really enjoyed it. It was such a... It's a unique game. If you haven't played Night in the Woods and, you know, you think some of the themes are appropriate for you, obviously, please don't just, like, go in and play without knowing anything if you are somebody who can... whatever. But it's a really good game, and it's one that it's a very unique game. It's an experience you aren't going to get in any other game from what I've found. I'm immensely curious to see... you go off about what I just asked. Okay, so the second part of your questions is, how do you feel about the theory that the crying child's name is David? Technically Dave. When I tell you that I figured it out, or that I learned of this, and I thought about it for the rest of the day, to the point that I was on the phone with my girlfriend that night. And I was just deliriously, like, angry ranting about it. The thing is, I am in canon, I am totally convinced. It makes perfect sense. It's genius. It's brilliant. I am not at all, like, saying that, like, oh, it's a bad theory. It's stupid. But when I tell you, I hate it so much. Like, am I sold on the theory? Do I think it's canon? Honestly, yeah, I do. Am I calling him David? Never. Not in my life. I'm not calling that kid Dave. I will not be calling that kid Dave. I can't do it. I can't do it. I hate it. No hate to any Daves out there. I'm not calling that kid Dave. I'm not. I'm not. Crying child. There was some information that came out that basically took the evidence used to find the name Evan and changed the last letter to where you could flip it and it would say Dave instead, which makes more sense than the original Evan theory. Because I was on the fence about whether Evan was actually his name or not. I will still call him Evan because that's the name I used for my AU. And it's just like, it's so ingrained in my head that my version, at least, his name is Evan. So like, sure, maybe the canon FNAF universe is crying child is Dave. He will never be Dave to me. He will never, ever, ever be Dave to me. Ever. Not mine. My boy is not Dave. So, yeah. Which, on the topic, I promise I'm not gonna talk about for FNAF for too long, but I have a really, really, really big FNAF AU. Really, really big FNAF AU that I have worked on for years, and I jump at the bit to talk about it. And so I've joked about doing a live stream one time where I just sit and I explain my version of the FNAF lore, and it's not what we're doing today. It's not. But when I tell you guys I want to so badly, like, when I tell you that I have 2 sketchbooks, where's the other one? 2 sketchbooks from 2022 that are 95% FNAF fan art. The only Dave I know is Dave Dasaf. I have so much fan art of him too. But like, Dasaf. Oh my god. But oh my god, more Dasaf. Wow. There might be spoilers in there. Don't look close if you haven't played Dasaf. But God, let me find. Like, I'm not kidding when I say there's so much to this AU. There are just like pages and pages and pages and pages of information. Like, look at the missing kids. Look at the missing kids. Those are my kids. I love them. I am still streaming. Ah! I'm trying I'm trying to be very civil and not scream about my FNAF AU. But I have been insane about this for too long. That look, here's a Michael Afton character sheet for some of his references for his clothes. Here's some of the other references. This character's literally just an OC that spawned of it. Like, Sorry, I'm really normal about this. There's so much to this. Fredbear's Family Diner stuff. Anybody? Oh my god. See, here's one of my favorite pages. Look at my Charlie. That's my girl. I love her. And they're just... Anyways. Yeah. Look at little Charlie. I love her. So yeah, I'm really normal about my own Five Nights at Freddy's. Are you? I'm very normal about it, and if you guys give me the chance, I will just like. Yeah. So, if y'all are interested in that, I will do it. I will just sit and like, cause like, wait, okay. One more thing I'm gonna show you. I was working on uploading, that's not it, to a gallery of like all the art and stuff. Like, when I say that there is just, oh, it's not loading. That there are just like pages upon pages of art, and then like the notes are just like never ending. There's so much. I don't know anything about FNAF lore, but that sounds entertaining regardless. I would explain it in a way to where it was my own story, and like you wouldn't have to know any of the FNAF lore for the sake of it. So, yeah. Also, I saw Volt's congratulations on finishing the game. I saw another message. Hang on, wait, I gotta flip back over. You talk about it in the info dump channel. Have you seen the messages I've sent in the info dump channel? Because I can link those. There are 62 people? Mine only says there's 45 people. That's crazy. What? Are y'all messing with me? Huh. Okay, so basically we link the message in the info jam channel. I've sent some. I will link those right after stream. Anyways, back to our questions list. Did my mic cut out again? What is it doing? Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Where were we? Oh. What the? Maybe I need to reload this page. Seems this page is being wacky. Alright. Oh no. Huh. Oh, the questions are all out of order. Okay. That's strange. Any updates on the Witch's Heart animatic? I need to work on it so much. I have not worked on it a lot. What game would you recommend to fans of In Stars in Time? I don't know yet, because I'm not too far in Stars in Time. I feel like I need to get a better grip. Have you ever played Hollow Knight? No, I've not. It's the most painfully average game you ever played / watched? I don't know, because I find something unique about pretty much all the games I've played. That's hard. I'll have to think about that. Have you seen Murder Drones? I have not. Can you say hi to Nightbot? I can say hi to Nightbot. Why is the viewer count refreshing every like 20 minutes? No idea. Have you watched Has Been Hotel? I have. Who's your favorite character from Bungo Stray Dogs? Ango Sakaguchi. Anyways. Probably someone's been asked for what got you into content creation. It's a great question. I've always liked creating things. I used to make movies with my siblings in the backyard. But the issue was I wanted to be everybody. Like, I wanted to be the camera person. I wanted to be the star. I wanted to be the director. I wanted to be the da-da-da-da-da-da. And so I I was like, hey, it's where I can do all of that. And I've been I've always liked the idea of you doing YouTube forever. I've had multiple channels over the years. None of them I posted more than like 1 or 2 videos on, and I was like 11, so it doesn't count. But yeah. What Genshin vision would you have? Most people have decided I would have an animo vision. Now would be a good time to insert ads. YouTube, you can go. So, sorry, the questions channel, for some reason, decided to, reload. So. Have you played Splatoon? I have not played Splatoon. I don't actually know much about it. Do you have any songs that you strongly associate with certain characters? Yes. I feel like there's so many. I don't know any off the like top of my head, but like, I mean, I will sometimes save playlists or make playlists and whatnot of like things. And I'm like, that is just your song ever. Hollow Knight is one of my top 5 games of all time, but I feel like Aster wouldn't really enjoy it as much as the other games. See, that's kind of where I've been at. Honestly, in my mind, I've been in that place of like, from what I've seen, like from what I know, it just doesn't seem like the kind of thing that I would personally like a bunch. But I don't know. My friend is listening to Epic right now, and all I can think of is Shuffle Roulette. Listen, I'm gonna play Shuffle Roulette again probably later today. So, because it's almost purely combat. So yeah, that's not really my here's the thing. I know a lot of people like games for the challenge and stuff, and like, oh, the hard whatever. I don't play games for the challenge. I play games for the story. And I'm sure it does have a story, and like, I'm not against necessarily playing it, but like, I have a hard time, like, that's why I get like really frustrated with games that like, especially with horror games that like are reliant on you being good at the game. It just, it stresses me out. Marina, we should call, and you should watch a bunch of animatics for Epic with me, like a movie, and it'd be great. I think it'd be really fun. Have you watched Princess Mononoke? I have not, actually. I don't know how much you know about Pokemon, but if you were a gym leader, what type would you be? That's a great question. I'm curious. What do y'all think? Okay, sorry. My brain is very Epic fixated right now. It's a musical. It's really, really good. I've listened to nothing else for the past week. It's literally so good. It's a musical based on the Odyssey, and it's so good. It's so good. It is literally so good. Like, the music is so good, and it's so good. I mean, that's what I showed you guys this earlier. It's Telemachus. I love Telemachus. I love him so much. I have more Telemachus. I've drawn Telemachus so many times. That's not the sketchbook I was looking for. Frick, I have sketchbooks everywhere. Oh god. Oh no. Where's my sketchbook with the May sticker on it? Wait, now this is bothering me. Sorry, that was probably really loud. I forget that I can't just like edit out me bumping the mic because this is live. It can't be edited. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh. Wait. Telemachus! I love him so much. Here's another page. I love Telemachus. I love Telemachus. Yes! It's so good. It's literally so good. It's so good. Anyways. Yeah. Sorry, I probably missed chat. While I was freaking out over Telemachus. Thank you, Goldie. I appreciate the compliment. The 4th mic death. Okay, why is my mic dying? That's very rude. A water type trainer or electric type trainer? Ooh, fascinating. A Mori type. He's It's so good. It's so good. I literally, like, I recently turned on my Spotify on Discord. So if you're on Discord and I'm like not doing anything that I can't be listening to music to, I will probably be listening to Epic. And if you listen to Epic, we keep doing this thing called Shuffle Roulette where we see who can get the underworld last. Basically, we don't want the pain and suffering of the underworld, and so it's like we shuffle it, and then it's like whoever gets the underworld first loses. And it's really great. So, but also I went into this knowing basically nothing about Greek mythology. I unfortunately did not get that hyperfixation. Oh, sorry. I hope the mic didn't die again because I just bumped something. But what was I saying? Yeah, unfortunately, the Greek mythology phase hyperfixation kind of skipped over me. I don't know what happened. My sister liked it. My friend keeps sending me Epic songs, so I've heard at least 5. You should. They're so good. I literally forced 2 of my siblings. We sat in the living room the other night, and I forced them to watch the entire musical in animatic form. Because there's so many talented artists, and it's so good, and the music is so good, and I have not stopped listening to music. It's really good. I had the mythology phase, not super in-depth, but I thought it was cool. That is very cool. I thought it was neat, but I just never really got into it. I read the first Percy Jackson book. That was the extent of my knowledge. It's exactly what I did with my friends and my dad. I want to force my dad to watch it, Loki. He likes musicals. He knows the Odyssey. So, I gotta go, guys. Literally no worries. I know we've been here for a little while now. Oh, almost 2 hours. That's not too bad. If I was like screen share them on the server, I would be so down for that. You have no idea. Have you watched Over the Garden Wall? And if not, can I make you watch it? I have not seen it, but I would be down to watch it. Steak, I apologize. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've read all 43 Percy Jackson books. I've literally only read the first. That's... I like the Percy Jackson musical, though. I got to see it. It was really fun. Zilla told me to plan to be there for a while. Or to be like, because we were talking about what day we were going to do it, because I was like, okay, well, I need to know what day you're free, because I'm forcing you, like, I'm not doing it on a day you can't be there, and so we're talking about, you know, her schedule and whatnot. And, so I was talking about, like, oh, I didn't want to do it on a day where I had something else planned, because I didn't know how long it was gonna run, and they were like, yeah, you might want to leave a little extra time. So, yeah. I got to see a performance of the Percy Jackson musical, and it was so cool. And the person who played Percy had, like, such a similar sounding voice to, like, the original cast recording, and it was so cool. The only thing I remember about Percy Jackson is one time in, like, 5th grade I had a panic attack while reading it. That's not great. My grand plan is so good. We listened pretty much every road trip we put on. Well, no, not like on stream with me, Volts, but I wanted them to be able to actually be there. So, like, obviously, I can't make sure that it's gonna be on a date or time where everyone can attend. But there's a few people that I was like, I'm not doing it on a day that you can't be there. Watch it if y'all do. end of watch party, that would be great. That would be fantastic. 5K stream is definitely gonna take a while. Yeah, so I've heard. Hello, just saying I'm a huge fan. Thank you for playing and Let's Play. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. I want to watch this. I gotta go to sleep. Sleep is very important. Please sleep. I'm running on, actually, a decent amount of sleep. I got, like, no sleep on Friday. It was so bad because I was stressing so hard about something for work that I could not fall asleep. Huh. I read the first two series, the series of the Percy Jackson universe books, and I think the first Apollo book. I own all the Percy Jackson, all the original Percy Jackson series books. But I have not actually read them. I own them. But staying up way too late on Friday waiting for the video. I'm so sorry. I tried so hard to get that out to y'all. Like, I really did. You have no idea how slow it was going. I tried so hard. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and for now stop with the Q&A just because it's out of order anyway. But that was really cool. I actually really like that feature. I think it was very neat. Although I think somebody asked, I don't know if it was in the chat or in the questions tab, whether I would be down to do a Q&A video. I absolutely would be. I'm super falling in love with these Step Party guys. Help. I love them. I'm so excited to play tomorrow. Can I bake you a cake? I can't bake myself a cake. I also can't eat cake. But if you want to make a cake, I won't complain. I'm fond of linear games or Metroid. What? I have never heard that word in my life. You are going to have to explain it to me. I think my ability to process. What if instead of In Stars in Time it was jorts, and instead of Existential Dread there were jorts? Okay. Why can't you eat cake? I can't have wheat or eggs or milk. All components of cake. So. Oh, sorry, I bumped the thing. Have you seen The Good Place? I have not, actually. Yes, Ollie. It did. I was questioning things for a minute. For a second, for a moment, for a time. Brain process, no. I love this song. It's a vibe. Cake is bad for me because my stomach can't stand anything like that because I eat it anyway. Oh, man. Do you prefer rice or noodles? I preferred noodles, but I don't really get to eat noodles anymore. So, rice. There are more members. There are a lot more members, Volts. Dude, y'all are making me want cake. I want cake. I can't eat cake, though. And I'm not very good at baking either, so, like, there are ways to make cakes without eggs or wheat. Or milk. But, unfortunately, I'm not very good at baking. So it would go wrong. I eat a lot of things I shouldn't because I have a lot more restrictions than I do, but I ignore them because I'm picky as is. It's hard. I'm fairly picky as well, to be honest, which is not great, and that's how I just end up eating a lot of chicken and rice. But I have the issue of, I can't, like, I wouldn't die if I ate those things, but, like, I wouldn't be able to work. And therefore, time bad. Hello, Revan. How are you doing today? I say very good or did I say hello? I meant to say hello. Gluten-free cakes can be super good. I think these have really soft texture. The issue is that like if I get a gluten-free cake, then it usually still has like one of the other things I can't have. Or like bread. There's a lot of breads that I'll be like, oh, it's like a gluten-free bread, and then it's got eggs in it. I'm like, well, that doesn't work. Do you like chocolate? I do like chocolate. I like milk chocolate, but like semi-sweet chocolate chips. I eat those. I have to go. I really want to finish the last edit I started. Of course, no worries. We'll probably will end in a minute or two anyways, because it has been nearly 2 hours. Doing alright, messing up my sleep schedule after I've woken up for a long nap. Understandable, but otherwise good. I need to fix my sleep schedule. I've had to work. I've had to be at work at 8 the last 2 days, which isn't that early, but it feels like it's early. I should not be awake. I have to wake up super early. No, go to sleep. When are you taking a trip to the back rooms? I already did that with Marina. No, I'm just kidding. I don't honestly know. To be honest. Yes, we are back to Good Morning. The playlist is looped. Loop. Loop reference. Work? Yeah, I have like 3 jobs. Is this... I'm sorry. I know I've talked about this in a stream before, but it always cracks me up. Because I have people question... I have had people assume that I'm 23 and people assume that I'm 16. Which is just like a very wide range. I thought you were 15. No, you're good. I am 19. Gonna be 20 next year. Yippee. Well, 3 jobs. I have 2 jobs out of the house, and then I do consider YouTube to be a job because I put work in it. I feel bad. No, you're totally good. I get it a lot. I have a lot of people. Like, I will literally have people. Some of my kids, not my kids, but like my students will ask sometimes. They'll be like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 19. They're like, you're so young. And I'm like, cool, what do you want me to do with that information? You're 6. I used to have major beef with Good Morning. Huh. Because it sort of sounds like a Deltarune motif, but it's not a Deltarune song. That is an interesting way to have a problem with it. I just turned 18 like a month ago, and suddenly there's responsibilities. The responsibilities will never end. I always assume people who are already working and stuff somewhere in their 20s, but it might be biased due to people I usually interact with. That makes sense, honestly. It's so weird to me that I'm watching YouTubers who are actually my age and not like twice my age or more. I feel like that would be weird. I don't watch a lot of... I mean, I don't watch a lot of YouTubers in general. But... yeah, I watch like 2 that are kind of around my age, maybe? Also unemployed, so I've got that. It's in school though, studying animal care. That's awesome. There's a hamster at your school named Sirius? That's amazing! You know, I feel very lucky because pretty much all of my jobs have been like, I haven't had to go out and try to get jobs, which is a big problem in this day and age. I've just had people come up to me and be like, would you like this job? And I'm like, yes. I would. Like with martial arts, I had, when the new school opened, I had the person who opened the school talk to one of my instructors and was like, oh, you know, would they be interested in teaching? And they were like, oh. All right, I was like, oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. And then I started off just working 2 hours on Fridays. And I worked 2 hours on Fridays for a while. Now I'm there 4 to 5 days a week. I love those kids, so it's fine, but. I mentioned moderating this community on this reflection assignment I had to do. The teacher loved it and wants to use that as an example for the future. Oh, that's so cool! It's weird to learn you're a year younger than me. Fascinating. Yeah, it's honestly very... I don't know, it's weird. Cause, I don't know what's weird. I was gonna say something, and I don't remember what it was. I know on the Discord, at least for a while, because I had an option where you can select whether you're 18 plus or not, and it's not required, but it's you know, optional and whatnot. And at one point it was like split 50-50, and I'm like, that's so fascinating. I have not played the game Smile For Me. I do not trust you at all. I've been doing martial arts for 8 years now. What martial arts do you do? I do Taekwondo. What do you do? I've been mostly doing it for 8 years as well, actually. Because I started in 2016, but there was like a year-ish where I took off. Kind of. Vaguely. It was weird. It was complicated. How you forget. Listen, the thoughts were there, and then they're just... poof. Gone. Never to be seen again. Know the name Gris. That's another one that's been recommended to me. If you have recommendations for games to play on the channel, the best place to put them is in the description of this video. I think it should be on this, not this video, this stream. Can you tell I have the same monologue? Same spiel? But... anyways, it's in the description. You can put it there. That's so cool. I've done karate for 9 years. Oh, that's awesome! I love martial arts. I love Taekwondo. I used to compete. I don't anymore. I'm testing this year. I'm low-key terrified. Because I keep forgetting that I'm testing, and then suddenly it's like, oh, testing's like, I mean, in 2 days it'll be next month, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? When are you gonna get into bending the machine? I don't know. That is one that I want to play eventually, though. But I can only do like one horror game at a time. So maybe after Into the Pit. We'll see. With practice, you'll be fine. Absolutely. I'm not super worried. I mean, I do have to practice a lot of forms because I have to decide which extra credit forms I'm doing. I think I need 8. But, it's more so health has been a little iffy recently, and so I'm kind of concerned about, like, the physical aspect of it. So, yeah. Seems you have quite the backlog of games. I do. I have so many. There's a lot of games. I just accidentally dropped my phone on my computer, crashing it instantly. Great job for me today. Oh no, that's so sad. Wow. I wish I did volleyball. It's my favorite sport, but the team is so strict. Oh, that sucks. I did volleyball for a very little bit. Good luck with bending the ink machine, that's all I'll say. I know vague stuff from it, because like the fandoms were kind of attached to some of the other fandoms I was in. It's so fun. I'm working towards going back to competitions next year. I also help out the kids. Though I need to be 18 before I get proper coaching or training. That's awesome! I competed when I was 13 or 14. I did forms competitions and sparring. Mostly I preferred mostly competing in sparring, even though it was really stressful. My most significant memories is that I got second place in my first ever nationals. Then the next year I beat the girl who beat me the year before. And then I competed in a Disney tournament that was live on one of the ESPN channels. And I got absolutely destroyed. But it gives me one of my favorite stories to tell, to be like, I have been kicked in the face on live TV. It's really fun for 2 truths and a lie. So, yeah. My school's esports season starts in February and I'm really hoping to get into varsity. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I have never been a super, like, into sports person. I rode horses for like 4 years when I was younger. I still wish I could. I played softball when I was a kid. That was fun. My favorite spot was to be behind first base so that I could be useful but not relied on. I was on a swim team for a little while. I was in a musical theater group. I believe it is somewhat similar. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I know one of my friends knows a karate form, I believe. I'm not sure. I miss being on team. Being on team, like, competing was really scary, but I enjoyed being on a team, and I miss traveling with people, and I miss having those people and stuff. Now they're just my fellow instructors. And we have all of our students now. I have like 200-something students, and I love all of them. They're great. I had one of my kids come up to me yesterday, and I've only worked with this kid like 4 times total, ever, over the span of like months. So like I've only seen him like 4 times, and he came up to me and gave me a hug, and he was like, I love you. And I was like, I also taught 2 of the little ones, so our 3 to 5-year-olds, to do flying sidekicks the other day, which is literally where you run, jump, and sidekick, and it was fantastic. Never did any sports apart from swimming. I mean, I am on my longboard 24/7. Very cool. Photography becomes a sport with competition of AI. Oh, yeah, no, that very much sucks. Is that disgust? No! Not at all. I love my kids so very much. All of them. There's a little girl at my club, and apparently I'm her favorite. Whenever students tell me that I'm their favorite, it makes me just want to die on the spot in the best way. Like, that is so sweet. My dad played softball when I was younger, and we went to a few of his games. One time we were watching from the car, my brother almost crushed his head in the car window. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be a memory. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. That's... wow. I'm glad he didn't actually get his head crushed. Personally, I've always wanted to be a camp counselor. Sounds so fun. It sounds so fun and really stressful. I would not survive at all. I love kids, love working with kids. I was a babysitter for a few years to save up stuff for like YouTube, and nope. Oh, shoot. Did not mean to hit my mic. I'm gonna depart. Hope to be there for 5K celebration stream because it'll be something. Hey! Next Saturday! So, yeah. But, anyways. On that note, though, I was just about to respond to Char saying that the stream is scuffing. Then, I mean, even if it's not scuffing, we've been going for about 2 hours, so I feel like it's probably a good time to depart. But this has been really, really fun. I've actually enjoyed this a whole lot. I'll be working at my youngest brother's elementary school next year. He's really excited for it. Because I'm the favorite brother. Oh, that's awesome! Well, thank you guys for coming out to join me. Thank you for testing out the feature of the, Can my final message be telling everyone here to play, is it AI? I can't pronounce it, but I know you talked about it and it seemed really good. So, yeah. Maybe the 5K, no more funny buttons. We're good. I'm fine. Taz, my first stream I've been to of yours, it was actually pretty nice. Oh, I'm glad! Well, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Sorry about all the problems at the beginning and that it was a little later than normal, but we're here now, so... yeah. Anyways, thank you all so very much. I appreciate it. I'm so excited about having all the new members, and I will talk to y'all later, next time. In the Discord. I'll probably be in the Discord after this, so yeah. Without further ado, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't know where we're going to the video outro, but it's fine. And farewell.